Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. This video is about how to split the partition with EaseUS Partition. Open the software. Okay, you can see the partition manager, this column, this converter, partition recovery, and bootable media. Open again and enlarge. This is this house, this smart, clean genius, data recovery wizard, and to do backup. This part is clone. You can migrate OS. Migrate OS program from this to another, from one hard to another hard, with migrate OS. You can also clone OS disk to another disk. You can have all of data in another disk. You can also clone data disk, clone data from one disk to another disk. What difference between? You can also have operating system, but this part we don't have any operating system. This part you can transfer data from one partition or one drive to another partition or drive. This part or this converter, you can change your partition from MBR to GPT or GPT to MBR, or convert dynamic to basic, or convert basic to dynamic. This part allows you to change your partition of hard disk. This part for recovery. You can recover this hard disk. My hard disk is a kind of SSD from brand Samsung. This part for creating bootable media, creating Windows PE or other bootable media. You can also enable Partition Master OS. Add an option starting with Windows PE boot menu in computer. You can also burn ISO, creating an ISO and write it to a CD or DVD. You can write CD or DVD via this option, burn ISO. First create the ISO and then first download the ISO of OS and then write it to CD or DVD. Or you can burn ISO to USB drive, burn ISO option. This part all toolkit, Windows 7, 8, 10, 11, ISO, password reset, boot repair, you can repair your Windows, and write protection, you can change any data, and build MBR for your booting the system, a damaged MBR file. This part are 4K alignment, store and read file in 4K sector, improving reading and writing speed on the disk, 4K alignment. The first part are discovery. You can also download another part if you need. This part are partition manager. that I want to speak more about it. Go to the second drive, the new volume, the partition stream NTFS. You can format this drive. Click on OK and click on Erase OK. Now this drive will be formatted, and format this drive. You can also go to this PC by pressing Windows logo plus E and go to this PC port and the drive. You can see this folder is empty. Close this tab. You see the format port. This part for clone, this part for resize or move. Click on resize. Drag out from the head or tail to adjust. You can see amount of volume that you want and click OK. If you see, create another unlocated partition. When you buy a new hard disk, this hard disk don't have any partition. You must create a partition for this unlocated space. Go to the create and 86 GB for partition size and click on OK. Now E drive create. Again, Windows logo plus E, press OK. Go to this PC and refresh. We don't have refreshed on this page. Okay, use F5 to refresh. Close and execute the three tasks. Format and resize. Execute. Okay. The first must execute this port. Click on apply. Format drive D and resize D. Now create a partition E for new partition. The E drive created. Again, Windows logo plus or plus E. Windows logo plus E, and you see the new partition created. It's very simple. You can work with this software easily. Or you can also merge, wipe, or other work. Now, the E drive created. You can wipe the data or merge. Let's start to merge. We can use the merge. Okay. Click on down. This part for ranking the experience. Excellent, and wrote the email or you can close this part. Go to the E drive and wipe the number of time to wipe 1 and click on OK. Task in queue and execute and apply. If you have a data, you can wipe it. This checkbox for shutting the computer after process complete. If you have a lot of data, this time very big, and process need the time, and you want to go to another place, you can use this shutdown the computer after the process complete. Now I want to cancel this port and continue to my tutorial. This is unallocated space and create an 86 gigabyte and click on OK to create the new NTFS partition. You can also delete this partition. Click on delete and click on yes. If you see this partition are unallocated and you can create more partition, go to the create amount of size. You can write on this box or change it from this rectangle and click on OK. Now the D drive created. Again, you can create a partition and change the size to 40. Drive letter F, or you can change it the file system FAT sudo NTFS REFS ext2 ext3 ext4 and exFAT for large file or unformatted. You can use any format that you want. You can use a partition label and advanced setting available before and partition type, logical or primary, cluster size, and available after. Click on OK. And now execute for task and click on apply. You can see the summary and click on apply. The first show you in the panel, and after the execute this task. Delete the partition, create a partition, and create a partition F on this 0. After it, click on down. Okay, you can create another partition. Click on OK. If you use disk manager, this management tool in the device manager or administrator tools, you can also create 3 partitions. But for creating more partition, need a tool that EaseUS Partition Master can help you. And executed one task and click on apply. Now the partition G are created and click on down. You have a lot of partition. Go and see Windows logo plus E or go to this PC. You can see we created 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 partition. I want to split my C drive. Let's start it, and 97 partition size, and click on OK. Okay. We split it 97 GB in TFS. We can also clone or migrate OS to another hard disk or SSD drive. These parts are more surface days, primary to logical for installing the window, changing cluster size, and set as active part. All of the things that you want in EaseUS Partition Master, one of useful software for creating the partition or split the hard disk.